Hi, I'm Danielle, and welcome to the Will for Wisdom. Last video, I talked about some pieces of advice, and one of them was be careful about seeing yourself as the constant victim, either yourself or the group to which you belong. And I have a few examples of this. I'm guilty, okay? I don't know why, but ever since I was little, I had this fire in me where I felt like if you wronged my friends or family, I would get you back, and I would get you back badly. So my first memory of doing something like this was when I was maybe five or something. My sister is 5.5 years older than me, and there were these girls bullying her. And I remember finding them on the field, and I think I tried to headbutt them or something, and I was like, I'll leave my sister alone. It's kind of funny, right? Because I was like a 5 year old kid, and I was like tiny. Anyways, it's kind of funny when you're that age, but unfortunately, I took that attitude into my teenage years. When I was 15, it was the worst. Again, if when girls bullied or taunted any of my friends, I would get them back, and usually the revenge was disproportionate. Luckily, I was able to apologize to a couple of those girls, but one of them, I really hope I can find her one day and apologize properly, because what I did was not, um, it did not reflect what she did at all. And nobody deserves what I did to her. And it's really hard to admit because it's like, it's a shameful thing on my part. So that's one example. Another one is, in general, when you think about genocide, there's always some sort of reason, right, that this happens. Like the the tyrant doing the offense thinks they're a victim of some sort. Like if you think about Germany back in the 30s, 40s, right? They thought they were the victims of the Jews. And even in modern day, any genocide that you see, it's because they think they've been wrong, that they feel like victims. And then finally, when people were celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, like when you get to the point when you're celebrating someone's death, you have to really stop yourself and think, because any of us could be at the brunt of that as well. Like someone like the girls that I'm talking about in from high school, they could probably be wishing my death, but I know the journey I've been through and how much of a recovering asshole I am. We all fall short of grace, right? As an example, okay, like when Trump first became president in 2016, I was very anti-Trump. And when I started thinking those thoughts, like, ooh, if he got deleted, I was like, maybe that would be good for everybody. But I also stopped myself and thought, wait a minute, like, I don't want to go there. And after looking into why people voted for him, I was like, wow, I actually get it. Especially when you're basing this type of extreme reaction on things you're seeing online. Like your algorithm is going to show you one thing, it's going to feed into what you already believe. And just in general, this whole woke thing where people are just offended by everything, and then regular people, their rights to just say normal things gets taken away, and then they don't realize that they have become the biggest oppressors. And I'm not saying like right or left is better or whatever. Politics is just so tiring, honestly. And this is the only video that I think I'll ever even remotely talk about it. But my point is, when you constantly see yourself as a victim, you are going to become a tyrant to somebody. And there's enough toxicity in this world. So I think if all of us took the time to stop and maybe shift that mindset a little bit, the world would be a better place. So that's it for today. Thanks for, if you've watched the whole thing, thank you so much. If there's anything that you like in this video, like, share, it would help me with this very nascent channel. So for now, goodbye and stay wise.